Alright guys, welcome back. In the interim, I got some more chance cubes. So I got my amulet out, and we're going to see if these are any lucky. You know, this sword is actually 27, 25, yeah. Slimes. If I... Oh, they all fell off. Draconium nugget, eh? Well, I suppose that should go in the metals chest. Go put my amulet away. Ooh, that durability is taken down fast. And now I'm working on precious dolls. Because 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. And I think the gold's for a different thing. Nope, those go up there. I forget what goes inside. Oh, glowstone. Because I need blaze rods. The blaze powders are all fine and dandy, but I'm gonna make the alchemy. I forget what it's called. The alchemy catalyst. So I need 2 blaze rods. Hopefully this is enough to get me 2 blaze rods, because I've got full... Oh, you just right click. Because this has fortune 3 on it, or looting 3. So I should, in theory, get a blaze rod, at least 1. I'm going to come back once it's done. Alright, I'm back. This is almost spawned. We got 4? Wow, that's more than enough. Now if I remember right, it's just cobblestone slabs, so I'm going to need more cobblestone slabs than that. Brewing stand. Thought it was just cobblestone slabs. Oh, it's full cobblestone. I didn't even need to make the slabs. And we need a mana pearl, which is just an ender pearl. Put that away. Blaze rod, technically that should go in there. And I've already set up a second mana pool for this, because you're gonna want to have one of each, because otherwise you're going to be transforming everything, and you don't want to do that. Alright, alchemy catalyst. I can turn that into... Wait, can I already do that? No. So that's going to allow me to alchemize things. I wonder if it gives me any recipes. Zombie brains into leather. That's going to come in handy for when we need books and we don't want to farm the cows. We can transform wood, saplings. Oh. We can take and get different types of quartz. Snow can become ice. That's useful. Lily pads can become vines and vice versa. Salmon, we can transform fish. Not really useful. That's an interesting alchemy recipe. We've got all of those, so we don't need it though. Poisonous potato can become a potato. That's useful. Blaze rod becomes nether wart. Not really useful. Flint to gunpowder and vice versa. That's one way to make name tags. String from wool. Slimed cactus. Gas tiered ender pearls. Pretty expensive. We don't have a lot of gas tiers. I think we've got like 13. Hardened clay becomes red sand. I don't know why we would need red sand. Coarse dirt. Grass won't grow on it. I don't know why we would need that, but if we ever did, that would be the way to get it. Go ahead and put that away. Go ahead and reconnect that circuit because we've got plenty for alchemy in there right now. And yeah, still farming obsidian. I still haven't made much progress on the wither spawning room. But yeah, it's coming along, slowly but surely. Alright guys, more chain scoops to open. If I ever stop being on fire. Oh, it goes out just as I get over there to get to the water. Well, a little bit of string. Another mana pool. These chance cubes aren't really all that great. Alright, we're ready to fight the wither boss. I should be more heavily armored than this, but, you know, I don't think it's going to really make much of a difference. Fly back a little ways in case he blows up and takes half my health. Oh, son of a... You know what? I'm gonna fight him again. Alright, I don't know why he's not dropping it. I'm gonna... This is really aggravating. I'm gonna come back when I've got 3 more skulls. Alright guys, this time I've got my magnet with me, so there shouldn't be any issues. Just do this. That time it worked. Rare shader grab bag. Phoenix. Put that in there. Division sigils we're gonna have to activate soon. But I've got my nether cube. Now. Let's see what it takes. I'm gonna need to stable ingot. Yeah, there's no way to make that one. I'm gonna come back when I've got an area ready for the division sigil. Alright, for this all you need is your division sigil. I got a golden lasso, but I suppose you could lure an animal over here. An enchantment table surrounded by redstone, and a 5x5 of dirt. Now, I'm just waiting for the moon to be high in the sky, and I'll come back when it's midnight and ready to activate this sigil. Alright, the division sigil will start glowing when it's ready. Here we go. Altar's too brightly lit. Ah, damn it. Go quickly and grab another cow. Perform the sacrifice. Sorry, cow. Oops, wrong button. Thank God for the vein key. Now we've got an activated division sigil. And we only got hit by one skeleton, so I'd consider myself fortunate on that. It could have spawned a lot of mobs in a very short time, but we only got one spawn and it wasn't a creeper, so I count that as a success. Alright guys, now comes the hard part. I might actually die doing this, but I'm going to try and make the extreme infusion stone. Now for that you need your nether cube, or nether star if you're not playing with the Sphax texture pack, glowstone essence, 2 unstable ingots, and an obsidian essence, and a fully repaired strong infusion stone. Don't try and use the one that's got damage on it, it will not work, and you will end up blowing yourself up. Here we go. Oh, I was so close to dying. Oh, man. Yeah, filling your inventory and keeping everything towards the top is a trick I learned using watching Direwolf 20 play. Let me just go ahead and stick that in there. I doubt I'll ever need it. But now we have access to the Zivisio essence. And that's going to be extremely helpful. I don't know if we're ever going to make the Master Infusion Stone, just because that takes more unstable ingots, and, excuse me, I really don't feel like screwing with it. It also requires epic bacon, which is tofu or cooked pork chop, red, purple, magenta, yellow, orange, green, and blue. And it requires 4 of each, so I don't know if we're going to do that or not. But the other thing we need to do, since we've got our extra heart, is I need to get myself a piece of obsidian and make 2 more unstable ingots so I can make the soul sword thing. Water. So I can make the reinforced watering can. I need the soul fragment, so I need the etheric sword, which is 2 unstable ingots and a piece of obsidian. Simple enough. I should be able to do that pretty easily, except for the fact that I'm out of diamonds. So I'm just waiting on gravel to crush up, and then I'll sieve it, and I'll be back once I have the sword ready to use. Alright, now what I'm making is this wireless energy this wireless charger. It requires an octadic capacitor, so it's vibrant alloy, energetic alloy, pulverized coal, and a few other things, and an ender resonator, which is an enderman head, solarium, silicon, and vibrant alloy in your slice and splicer. Now what this is going to do for us is watch the jetpack fuel. It's going to go up. So now whenever we're within, I think it's 30 or 40 blocks of this block, we're going to have our jetpack automatically be charged. So this energetic infuser, basically useless until we get into draconic evolution. Looks like it's time to go kill some more mobs. And on that note, I think I'm going to end off today's episode. Like, favorite, share, subscribe if you haven't. Talk to you guys later. Bye.